and I think that underscores the point of what is it we are trying to do with our practices, and that's serve clients. And so I always think about the metrics in the law, in the law office that matter. So that's one of my driving questions is as I'm looking at all this stuff, what are the metrics that actually matter? And what are the metrics that motivate my team? And it's not at the end of the day, often dollars and cents. It's how many clients are we able to serve? And that's really kind of what you're talking about with getting that live person on the other end of the phone to help that client get to where he or she is going. That there's nothing more challenging, I think, especially for a prospective client, than, well, I've left this voicemail, but do I wait till they call me back, or can I keep moving forward until I can talk to somebody? Then I've got extra work to do after I did find somebody who picked up. And so you're helping in those regards. And so I think keep that in mind when you're looking at the numbers. Again, it's probably easier to get caught up in the numbers and like, oh, I could do this. And what if that's why I love the 10-10-80 kind of methodology, because it keeps me focused on I'm intentionally setting aside some of this money to give. And that keeps me in that right frame of mind as we're going through that, and recognizing that I'm stewarding the funds that are coming through my office for my team, right? I've got people I got to pay for my clients. I've got to do good work so that they continue to send me the revenue that comes in, and for the community, right? And so those are really big things to keep in mind. Don't get so caught up in the formulas, which I'm certainly guilty of from time to time, that you lose sight of what you're doing.
Yeah. I love that. Being a people focused law firm is really what it's all about. Being there to serve. Clients come and they talk to you, and they've got, they're stressed out and they don't know what to do. They're very confused, and being able to serve in that role as counselor in that moment is really the honor of being an attorney. There is remuneration that comes, through the practice of law, but at the heart of law practice, it's serving the client, and it's so important that you remember that, and that's really what we want to convey in the Lifetime Legacy lawyer mindset, is to be people focused and service oriented.
Yeah, I often say we value relationship over remuneration, and that's that ethos, if you will, really is helpful to keep the right frame of mind. That at the end of the day, we're all people, and we need to remember that you're probably going through a hard time if you need a lawyer, or you may be doing some proactive planning, in our world, in the estate planning world, or crisis planning because somebody needs help with Medicaid kind of things. And so got to keep that relational aspect in mind, and I think that helps move and determine actually then what metrics matter and what metrics motivate.